Hello, everybody. So it is me, Colby LeBear, Soy Boy, whatever I'm going by nowadays. And, yeah, TikTok has been pushing me to make videos over a minute long. So, I'm using the 10-minute feature. Let's see if I can recreate one of my makeup looks in 10 minutes. So, this is the makeup look that I'm gonna redo. As you can see, it's a lot of purples, violets. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So let's get started. So it may surprise you to learn that for this picture, I literally didn't do anything to my skin except using this Florence by Millie Bobby Brown. Hey girl. I use this stick all over because it is like literally pore erasing. Like it blurs your pores. So it's like an oil blotting stick, but it also says it blurs your pores. So I'm just gonna swipe that on and kind of take my dirty, grubby hands and smooth it into my skin. And just, yeah. I didn't do foundation for this because this was last minute, and I'm gonna tell you, it came out so fierce. So, literally, what I started with was the eyes. So, let's get started. So, for the eyes, everybody always asks me because I usually do like a deepish kind of mauve, purpley color. And everybody's like, well, how do you get that purple color? I'm like, first of all, it's not purple. It's literally, I go into the Duxbury, Dubois, Dingling, whatever her name is. I go into her Morphe palette and I mix the red and the black shade. And when I tell you the black is black, I just go in and I just kind of work it into the eye. And I use a big fluffy brush because I get the most coverage. You see that shit? Girl. And then I'll take it and I'll do it under the eye. Okay, maybe better than that. I have problematic skin sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie. So, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and then I'll be right back. So now that the other eye is done, I'm literally gonna do something because I am a baller on a budget. I literally just had it. Oh, it's right here. I'm dumb. So, if you could tell in the picture, there was a shine on my eye. I don't have eye gloss. I don't have all that fancy, like, little stuff. So I literally take a highlighter from, like, an old NYX palette. And you see how that makes it shimmer? And I will literally just blend that out on top of there. And it also gives it more of a purple color. So you see right now it's very reddish. This highlighter, for some reason, shears it out to a purple mama. I love color theory. One of the other products that I used, I can't find. So if it's not 1-to-1, I mean, what can you do? But I did go back in after putting on that with that same brush, and I kind of darkened up the edges. So go in here. You may need to dip back into your palette because sometimes. For this black in this Meredith Duxbury palette, I swear to fucking God, shit is like black. Like nightshade black. So you really don't need that much of it when you're messing with it. Like you see that? It just darkens anything it instantly touches, which is fierce. I am a connoisseur of red and black eyeshadows. So that may have been a little bit too much. So we're gonna blend that out with our finger. Fierce. So now is when I put this face jewelry on that I had. I got these off of Temu. Surprisingly, they were like $8, and they're fierce. I love these so much. I love the way they look on my face. That may have looked weird, but there's that. And they have these dangly bits, and so I'm gonna wait to put this part on because we have some detailing to do, but this part will go over my mouth like this, and it's fierce. So let's move on to blush. So for blush, literally what I did is I took that same red color, I tapped in it a few times, beat it like it's your stepchild, and then just go in and fill in. It's like the perfect blush template. You see that shit? Like, it is like the perfect blush template. This may be a little bit more extreme than the one I had on in the photo, but it's still so gorgeous. Just, it moves a little bit, so don't be like thrown off by that. And I know people are gonna come for me in the comments and be like, why do you shop at Temu? I'm poor, so like, I find shiny shit on the internet, I'm gonna buy it. Especially if it's like under $10. Is it gonna stain my skin? Probably if I wear it for more than 10 hours, but like, I'm not wearing this for more than 10 hours. So, also one of the other things that I did, you probably heard that on the stand, is I just go in and I blush the fuck out of my nose. Because nose blushing is fun. It's fun. It's fun. And I also take a little bit of that same highlighter on that same brush. Beep, beep, beep. Smeared in the shine. And then I'll go in right over my brow bone. Because not only am I applying blush, but it's also got that shimmer to it. See? Cunty. Cunty, cunty, cunty. And TikTok will probably take me down for saying that, but it's whatever, it's fine, I look fierce. So now we're gonna move on to what I did for the lips. So for the lips, I literally just took this color in this Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers palette because I've been on here talking about Wet n Wild before. Fiercest color payoff. I'm gonna go on my arm a little bit so that way I can shear this out because we don't want it to be too intense. We just want it to be a little kiss. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna go lightly on the lips. Go in. And then I'm gonna go in between the spokes right here. And then I'm gonna go in on the corners. Fierce. And then I'm gonna take, maybe let's use a different fluffy brush for the red. You're gonna beat the devil out of a lot of these. And you're literally just gonna pop that on in the corner. It gives it such a little smudged look. But this is the look. I guess you would call this like a Cybergoth kind of like high fashion moment. Very Isamaya Ffrench, if you know who that is. I feel fierce wearing this, and I felt even more fierce in those pictures. I took them myself. This did not slide down, by the way. But yeah, if you want more makeup tutorials of like things that I post pictures of or my profile pictures, let me know and I will do them more often because not a lot of males do goth makeup on here. And so if you're looking for a little bit of inspiration, I'll be that for you. All right, everybody, have a good night and stay fierce.